Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.
I am going to count us down. Guys, top 16 representing NATO Week, Tournament Week 1 here at the Mega Marino League. We have NATO Week starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Play Mega Man 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, baby, let's go. Tournament friggin' week, round 1. We have NATO Bravado from Heavy Elite. This level's really straightforward. I'm going to say this a lot throughout this pack, guys. You have infinite NATO. So these guys will be literally flying through all of these levels. We made sure all of these levels were possible without canceling the weapon. However, if you do cancel, you will just go faster. Today on stream, we have Fish on a Stick from the Netherlands. Also, let me leave the call so I don't, mess people up. Sorry. We have Fish on a Stick from the Netherlands. We have Emerald from New Zealand. We have Woofo from Brazil. And we have Alfredo from Germany. Fun fact, Heavy Elite's really good level creator. He did a really good job with this level. And I'm proud to tell you, the boss that you see on Fish's and Woofo screen is kind of an ass kicker. It's Suzak and Phoenix, but it's only one of the birds. However, there's fans that are pushing you. There's spike balls that do a ton of damage. So even though it's only one bird on screen, this mini boss is pretty tricky coming right out of the gate. We do see triple bird action. Woofo, Alfredo, and Emerald all trying to get rid of this bird. Meanwhile, Fish is currently in the lead. And yeah, these guys are going to be flying, man. The levels are really fun. And these racers got here for a reason. These guys are really good, so I'm expecting to see a lot of sync like we already have on stream. And of course, we have top 16, so 12 racers will be streaming this off stream. We can only show four racers at a time. So hopefully you guys at home can enjoy this. And just look forward to some high-quality ass Mega Man Maker. These guys are killers. And again, 10 different countries representing the league in top 16. It's nuts. This level's, again, pretty straightforward. You have infinite NATO, some pretty cute colored skies, and you just fly everywhere. There's a few enemies sprinkled throughout the level. Nothing to really be worried about. For those of you at home, if you don't know this, when you use NATO, you can actually fly and spin right through enemies without getting hit. You only get hit by projectiles. So during the course of this race, I'm anticipating these racers literally flying through enemies without taking damage, and only taking damage if they get sniped or if there's projectiles. First, boss, Emerald, and Woofo. Man, Emerald wrapping up level 1, top right of your screen. He's going to move on to level 2. This level is called Vicious Volt Tornado, created by Darkonius. This level, it's pretty spicy. I will say now, even though it is the tournament week, these levels are not that crazy difficult. So the racers should be fine in terms of comfort. Darkonius' level is really spicy. It has a lot of missiles and missile debris and fuse crawlers. So you will get sniped by these, even though you do have dodge roll with roll, so you can roll through enemies and roll through debris. So watching players navigate NATO and the projectiles while also using dodge roll to get through stuff is paramount in this level. As you can see Emerald doing right now. So really nice job. Fish wraps up level 1. Alfredo is getting there. It is worth noting, guys, we were supposed to have Hyper Convoy joining us in this tournament. However, he had to do some personal stuff. So Alfredo actually wasn't in top 16 and did take Hyper Convoy's spot. So shout outs to Alfredo. I know he really wanted to make it to the tournament, and now he's here. So everyone give Alfredo your energy. Speaking of energy, Emerald only has like 4 or 5 health. Fish, respecting fuse crawlers. Woofo getting some juice. These guys are going fast. Top right of your screen, we see Emerald. There's some indicators on screen which tell you when and where to roll. So you can roll through enemies without any problems. Of course, there's still going to be some fuse crawler cycles you have to be mindful of. And of course, the debris from the missiles. When these missiles hit a wall, they'll explode and create a triple debris effect. They will snipe you out of your NATO. if you are not paying attention. So this level does require a little bit of respect, but between dodge roll and Nado movement, you can literally fly through this level, no pun intended. Yeah, Alfredo unfortunately taking it on the chin here. Hopefully he can just shrug this off. It is only level 1. And again, guys, Nado is a very unique weapon. It's a cameo weapon from Kirby. It handles unlike any other weapon in the game. It's one of my personal favorite weapons in the game, which is why it is here in Tournament Week. It lets you go fast, it lets you go high, it lets you go low, it lets you go through enemies. Speaking of going through enemies, Wolfo is flying through boo beams. Boo beams. Wolfo destroyed this level. 2 minutes in-game time on the boo beam kill? Jeez, dude. Brazil's coming out swinging. Bottom left of your screen, Wolfo finishes level 2 and goes into level 3. Level 3 is kind of an ass kicker. It's called Nadoing or Nadowing to the top. This is created by Nico. Bottom left of your screen, guys, the gimmick of this level is you only have one tornado every use. So you use a tornado to get a tornado, to get a tornado, to get a tornado. So you cannot spam at all in this level. So if you look closely on Wolfo's screen, he's going to walk into a weapon modifier to get exactly one Nado, and then he has to touch another one to keep it replenished. You cannot spam and you cannot progress in this level without touching these indicators. It looks like he sees what to do pretty fast, so you love to see it. Meanwhile, Emerald and Fish, double boo beam action. Emerald clutches it out. Really nice job. Look at this sync, man. Emerald and Fish literally within a second of each other. That's what you want to see here in the tournament rounds. Nico made a pretty creative level. As you can see, Fish and Emerald both entering level 3, Nadoing to the top. You're in a giant tree, and you just spin to win. You go all the way to the top, making sure you are touching these modifiers to refresh your Nado, and you get all the way to the top of this tree. Guys, can you guess at home what boss is waiting for you in the top of this wood-infested tree? Anyone? It's fun to say, but man, this boss, I'm pretty excited to show it off, is an ass kicker. But nothing these guys can't handle. We'll talk about it when we get there. Meanwhile, we have triple tree action. Alfredo knee-deep in level 2. These guys are flying. Also have some bangers. Nice. Okay, bottom left of your screen, Wolfo is on the boss. Now, what would a level be without Woodman sitting in a tree? Kissing. This boss is tricky, guys. You have to get Nado from the bottom left and right corner of the screen, and then you have to fly all the way up and hit Woodman, but he keeps going back and forth between left and right. So you have to predict his movement because he's on a conveyor belt. You have to constantly keep refreshing your Nado, which is by touching the corners of the room. And because you're Proto Man, you can reflect his leaves at him and avoid damage. But because of the weapon blocks, you cannot hit him with his own leaves. This fight is really, really difficult, especially for only the 3rd level. We do have complimentary juice on the screen. Also, big GG's Alfredo makes it to the tree. Good menuing. Love to see it. Man, Alfredo took quite a bit of a struggle in level 1, but look it didn't even matter. He destroyed level 2. He's on level 3 with the rest of the guys, showing you why he deserves to be here. Very, very, very good. Wolfo, kind of getting his ass kicked, but it's Woodman, guys. This is not an easy fight. Very nice reflect from Wolfo as well. Let's see how he handles this. He's going to reflect the leaves first, and then grab Nado, take it nice and slow. I love this strat. All right, you can't really get hit again. He can get hit exactly 2 more times. So he's going to, Boba Shamosha. He's going to clutch this out. No commentator's curse. He's in there. Boom! Nice job, Wolfo. Meanwhile, Fish also on the top of the... Oh my god, there's leaves! Hello! No way did that just happen. No way! No way! Oh, Mecha! Guys, Wolfo just killed friggin' Woodman, and his leaves stayed on the screen and killed him in the party ballroom? Oh, no! Wolfo! I'm so sorry, but blame Mecha. I have never seen that before. Oh man, I feel so bad. That just sucks. Man. Oh no. That's actually so unlucky. Man. Woofo's saying some stuff, but hopefully he will compose himself. Meanwhile, because of that, Fish pulls ahead in the lead. Emerald right behind, and Alfredo basically there as well. Man, that was crazy. Top left of your screen, guys, this is my level, level 4. It is called Kaleidoscopic Chaos. You have some fancy binary rainbows, rainbow balls. Shouts to Toxin for helping me with the aesthetics of this level. I worked really, really hard on this level, top left of your screen. So hopefully players die in it a lot so we can look at the beautiful aesthetics. This level's gimmick is Nado, bounce balls, blast, laser, like on-off switches, and keys. I love keys. So pretty straightforward stuff. You just got to make sure you don't touch the balls and get sent into the nether realm in the spikes. Emerald. Now moving into level 4 as well. Woofo did reclaim the lead. So hopefully he's shaking that off. Very unfortunate, but pretty good meme. Yeah, really good stuff so far. Alfredo almost at the end of level 3 as well. Woofo gets the checkpoint. Love to see it. No ball touching here at Marino League. Just spike touching again. I'm excited for you guys to hear the music in level 4. We are focused on Alfredo's music for this run because it just sounded the best after doing some testing. So we're going to let Alfredo, his audio rock here. And I'm really excited for you to hear the song we have in level 4. Speaking of level 4, Woofo is flying. Emerald right behind him and Fish right behind him. Actually, Fish is ahead of Emerald right now. So on the screen, guys, you got to collect keys. There's a red key, yellow key, orange key, green key, blue key, purple key. This is a rainbow gimmick. As you see on Woofo's screen bottom left, you get all the keys, and then you can advance. Pretty straightforward level. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. There's only so much you can do with Nado, which is just fly through the entire map. So we made sure, and the playtesters made sure everything had a nice flow to it. Woofo's about to kill Galaxy Man, who is a 14-hit fight, but he does shoot his black hole bomb at you and makes it quite a nuisance to traverse to. So hopefully Woofo gains his composure here and respects the black hole bomb. Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Fish and Woofo, Galaxy Man sync action. Let's see how it goes here. Meanwhile, Alfredo wrapping up level 3. Emerald's got some fat lag, man. Fattest lag of the day. Ooh, Alfredo getting in that. Okay. Oh, come on, go up there. Oh, no. He could have clutched that out so close. Looks like Fish gets the first kill on Gravity Man. Top left of your screen, we have an escape. He has to go up my balls and... Actually, wait a second. He has to go up the balls and not die to the firewall. So this is a little escape sequence. Top left of your screen, he's got to juggle balls all the way to the top without getting slowed down by the firewall. And this is the only time in NATO week where you don't have NATO. But guess what? He's about to get Nado right now. Hit these party balls, and Fish wraps up level 4. Very nice stuff. Woofo getting a little held back by the Woodman fight, of course, and the Galaxy Man fight. This fight is kind of an ass kicker. Emerald and Woofo now have some hot sing. Alfredo still trying to get through this tree and fight Woodman. Top left of your screen, guys, level 5 is called I Wish We Never Met. And that is a pun on the Mets, which you're going to see this level has a lot of Mets, whether they're on trains or they're in the sky. This level is made by the one and only Urizen. Amazing aesthetics, amazing flow, very good creativity. So yeah, top left of your screen, level 5 from Fish. Woofo is on the escape, insta-touches the firewall. Emerald trying to wrap up Galaxy Man, and Alfredo trying to wrap up Woodman. So the gimmick in level 5, top left of your screen, is there's a lot of moving stuff. So there's a lot of mobile blocks, there's a lot of fire wave spawners, and of course there's Mets everywhere. So there's a lot of cycles that you can make and or skip, But again, you have infinite Nado, so as long as you're comfortable, you can just fly through everything. Wolfo entering level 5. Love to see it. Emerald's got a little bit of lag, which might actually help him during this escape here. Top left of your screen, Fish is vertically flying through the section. Amazing aesthetics. Trust the lasers. Wait for the blocks. Respect the cycles. Man, Fish performing very, very well today. Wolfo is going mock chicken. He just had some insanely clean movement going through here, so he's going to be out for blood for sure. All right, Alfredo, wrap this up. Would you? Would you wrap this up? So fun fact, guys, on Alfredo's screen, Woodman, this is maybe just the hardest boss of the entire pack. And the fact that it's only level 3 is crazy. The reason it's level 3 is because the level itself is super, like, straightforward. But this boss is, I'm just going to say, it's the hardest boss of the entire pack. So I do expect some salty feedback, but we did our best to make it fair. You have 2 big juice in the room. You have a shield to reflect. So you have everything you need. You just got to respect the leaves and get your ass in there. Speaking of getting ass in there, Fish touches a checkpoint a little far ahead of Wolfo. Emerald right behind Wolfo. And yeah, just great gameplay from all these guys. It's a real treat to watch. Alfredo has a juice. Grab the juice. Grab the juice. Not now. Get it. Get up there. Go, go, go. Kill him, kill him, kill him. All right. Top left of your screen. Fish on a stick is fighting Fireman. Underneath Fireman are 2 hot plates. You can just camp under Fireman and kill him 2 damage a time with fire plates. Fish, he's like, listen, man, I'm just going to get in there and kill him. That was such a good fight. Nice job, Fish. Top left of your screen, we're moving on from level 5 to level 6. This level is called We're Gonna Roll Around the Clock Tonight, created by Lotus Clock. This level is very, very visually overwhelming, but it's really smooth, unless you run into a red laser because you're blind. There's a lot of enemies here. There's a lot of pit snipers. There's magnetic ceilings and lasers, which are the main gimmick of this. Because you're on magnetic ceilings, you can refresh and cancel your Nado. So you just kind of always have it, even if you run out. So just navigating the pit snipers, navigating, I dare say, the enemy spam, and not getting too visually disrupted by the background is basically the entire level. So you got to trust and fly. Wolfo, speaking of flying, is about to wrap up Fireman, and he's taking advantage of the hot plates. Pretty cool. All right, Alfredo, wrap it up, man. Get Woodman out of here. Kick his ass. Man, shout outs to Nico. Nico's one of the nicest guys I ever met on the internet, but he makes levels like this, and he's just kind of a bully, I guess. Pretty tough stuff. Wolfo is now on level 6. Fish level 6. Emerald level 5. And Alfredo wraps it up. Nice job. Bottom right of your screen, guys, is level 4. Kaleidoscopic Chaos. Again, my level. Just please enjoy the music. I actually stole this music from the Mecha mod. So shout outs to Mecha. If you know, you know. Wolfo and Fish cruising through space. Emerald right behind. A little bit of lag in level 5 here. Ooh, unfortunate death there for Wolfo. Fish flying through space. Now we have a vertical section. Top left of your screen, you can actually hug the complete left and right side of these walls and almost skip this entire part. So I'm going to hope some racers see it or at least go for it. Yeah. Vertical section on Fish's screen. You just got to go all the way up, avoid the enemies, avoid the spikes, and trust the magnetic ceilings along the way. Wolfo not too far behind, though. Emerald is in Lag City, but might actually help him in some of these spots, which is pretty interesting. It's like go slow to go fast kind of thing. Gives him more reaction time. In real time, it's not good since you are clearly losing time because of lag, but it does give you reaction time. So you kind of have a better chance of first trying something slower than beating it faster 2 times, essentially. So, pretty interesting stuff there. Fish waiting for his turn, respecting these magnetic ceilings. Little damage for your troubles. Man, Woofo, this dude's going fast. Fish is being really cautious here. Get in there. Wow. Dude, Woofo is ahead of Fish. He just came out like a bull out of a china shop, dude. How did he do that? I look away for 2 seconds and Woofo is just ahead of Fish, dude? Wow. That dude is comfortable. So top left of your screen, Fish has another vertical section, except this time you cannot cheese the left and right side. You have to respect these lasers. All right, boss fight for Alfredo. He destroyed my level. He just kind of went right through that. All right, Fish gets a pineapple and a melon for his troubles. Meanwhile, Woofo just can't touch the lava or the lasers, but he definitely has the right idea. First try fight for Alfredo. He is now in the escape sequence. Emerald now fighting the boss of level 5. He's going with the hot plate technique. You do get more damage by just rubbing up against Fireman, but I kind of respect the hot plate strat. We have meat and carrots top left of your screen. Fish makes it ahead of Woofo. He is now fighting the boss of level 6, which is Top Man, who is on platforms. However, they're invisible. It's a 7-hit fight. And yeah, Fish sees the cycles. Nice and slow, nice and safe. He's just going to do 1 hit per cycle. And I actually really like this. Very respectful and patient strat. And he's going to first try this boss because of it. Alfredo wraps up level 4, now moving into level 5. Fish, touch the party ball and win. Nice job. He almost touched the spikes there. Fish currently in the lead on stream. Woofo right behind him, and Emerald and Alfredo in the same level, except one's in the beginning and one is at the end. All right, top left of your screen. Fish is in level 7. This level is called Call of the Storm, created by Handsome Lancer. This level has balls and spikes and spiders. Oh my. Pretty scary stuff, which is why it's level 7. There's tons of spikes everywhere. You'll see vertical sections and horizontal sections that kind of look scarier than they really are. You have tons of freedom with Nado, so you can traverse this pretty, naturally. Of course, we do have rain, which is going to push you and help these runners go even faster than they're going. But they might also get some rain pushing against them. So top left of your screen, we have wind blowing you down while you're blowing yourself up to try to hit this squid. It can be a little bit awkward, but you do have enough force with Nado to get up there and kill the mini-boss. I missed the Woofo death. I'm not sure if he was trying to be greedy or what, but maybe he could have saved that, as I'm seeing in chat. But either way, he's in there. Woofo wraps up level 6. Emerald wraps up level 5. And Alfredo is flying through this section. Checkpoint here for Fish. He grabs these Shishi for his troubles. Now we have a vertical section. You got to use these bounce balls and just go all the way up. He has to grab this green key so he can open a green door. Hopefully you guys at home are enjoying this race and enjoying these levels. I am biased with this weapon, but these levels have such a good flow to them, and they're really fun. And of course, you guys can play these levels by downloading the packs, or they'll be uploaded in the next day or two. So you can play them all in the new patch of Mega Maker 1.10. And if any of the levels are broken, well, we go to Mecha's house with Nikki, Vinny, and Tony. You know what I mean? But yeah, pretty fun stuff. Really fun to watch this. These runners are really fun to watch. They're really good at this game, which is why they've gotten this far. So just watching clean movement, good decision-making across the board from these runners is just a real treat. Fish grabs the key. Now we are in the, if you see actually Woofo and Fish's screen, one's rain is going right and one's rain is going left. I like Fish's strat there. You can slide through while on the floor, you can actually slide and not get pushed back by the rain, which we see fish doing. That's just heads up. Really, really cool. Wolfo grabbing the checkpoint. He's getting the Yashishi first troubles. I love to see it. Boss time for Alfredo. Man, Alfredo, there might be a world in which Alfredo catches up to Emerald because of lag. But that was such a fast kill. Alfredo wrapping it up. That was so good. Nice job. Cool. All right. Fish, top left of your screen. He's got to go all the way down, avoiding all of these spikes. And then he has to go all the way up and grab a key. So lots of vertical sections here. This level made by Handsome Lancer is really, really good. So, yeah, hope the racers are having fun. Wolfo on the mini-boss. We have the squid on. Wraps it up nice and quick. Unfortunate death there for Alfredo as he enters level 6. And I'm telling you, he might actually get ahead of Emerald, which would be pretty insane. Boss time for Fish on a Stick. Top left of your screen, we have Nado versus Nado. He has to go right up in his cubby and spin to win. However, Tornado Man is spamming the screen with tornado blows, which does affect your gravity. Gives you slower falls, so with conveyors, it could be a little tricky to dodge. There is some good strats, which you'll see in a little bit. But for now, Fish resets. He doesn't even want to try his fight. He says, I'm down to 4 HP. I'm not feeling confident in this fight. I'm just going to reset for health now, which is giving Wolfo the chance to catch up and take first place here on stream. No Jinxerinos, of course. Let's see if Wolfo tries to play greedy or if he's going to respect the tornadoes. He is respecting the tornadoes. Oh, man. Double sync action. Double level 6, double level 7. Wowzers. Okay, Emerald finally on the boss, which is Top Man. Guys, 27 minutes in the race, and we have sync. Let's go. Wolfo, bottom left of your screen, wrapping up level 7. He is now entering level 8. This might be like top 5 Marino League levels of all time. This level is created by Chips and Sasha. This level is called Spinning Monsoon in Spire City. I want everyone to look at the bottom left of your screen at these aesthetics and the level design and the flow. Sasha knocked this level out of the park. This, man, this level is a masterpiece. It looks good, it plays good, it feels good, and yeah, Sasha should be proud. This level's the nuts. So enjoy this level, bottom left of your screen. Meanwhile, Fish is about to kill Tornado Man with no Jinxerinos. Emerald still duking out Top Man, and Alfredo kind of almost at the end. Pretty good. Man, all these cancels from Wolfo almost eat shit on the spikes. Good recognition there. Very good recognition. Nice job, Fish. All right, let's go. Guys, bottom left of your screen. Look at this level, man. It's stunning. Got all the colors. It has all the contrasts. You got the blues, the reds, the oranges, the pinks, the purples, the greens. It's just good, man. Speaking of level 8, Fish. Level 8, Spinning Monsoon in Spire City. Banana jam, banana jam. This level does get a little spicy, which is why it is level 8. Great dodge there from Wolfo. That screen actually lines up naturally to where if you're going fast, you will just ignore those projectiles. So I can't even say he got lucky. The level's designed that way, and because he trusted it, he got rewarded. So you'd love to see that. Is he going to go through the bomb? Don't try to go up there. I love the respect. Man, that was really good recognition. Wolfo could have either A, tries to cheese the screen, which kills him, or B, could have gone through the one-tile bomb surrounded by spikes, which is really scary, but he opted for option C, which is patience and respect. No! Touches the spike, which is going to allow Fish a little bit of time to maybe catch up, depending. Emerald mini-boss time. Alfredo flying through outer space. These guys are going so fast. Everyone's over canceling? Well, I dare say it's better than under canceling. Like, yes, you want to cancel with Nado to use it optimally, but canceling too much just kind of makes it harder to control. There's definitely a fine line between just letting the Nado rock and like that when Wolfo just canceled way too much. It's going to happen. Fish with the patience and respect strat. Love to see it. He needs to... Ooh, unfortunate death there. He needs to trust the level and go down. There's a fat skip from Wolfo to the right. I'm not sure if he saw it, but I do like this. He's got to trigger these bombs. And go all the way down and... Oh, get sniped! Yeah, level 8, guys. It's tournament week, week 1. There's a little bit of spice in these packs. Again, nothing these racers can't handle, but you will die. Banger music. Alfredo finally in the boss level 6. Really good stuff. He's got meat and carrots on his screen. Nice cancel from Wolfo there. That's the buttery stuff. Nice cancels from Fish as well. Man, scary music here. Thought he finished already. Is that true? Is that a sub 30? 30-22 says Body. That dude is a beast. Huge GGs. I am expecting some other racers to pop in the stream any moment as they finished as well. Wolfo, bottom left of your screen is on the boss. We have Yamato Man as the main boss and Sparkman support boss. This is a 14-hit fight as well, so you will have to respect this guy. Wolfo gets an E-tank and uses it, and he's... I'm not even going to curse him because he's about to win. Nice job, Wolfo. Wrapping it up very, very good. Alfredo playing with his meat and his veg. Emerald. Blow-on-blow action. Fish. I don't know. Nothing really clever to say. But meanwhile, bottom left of your screen, we have level 9. Chungus Nado Revenge, created by Dr. Zeos. This level is a take on Chungus Week. Mr. Kumba won NRS Season 1 and picked Big Chungus Week for Season 2. So we had Big Chungus Week for Season 2. Dr. Zeos made a level called Chungus Revenge, which once you hear on Alfredo's screen, you'll hear the custom Big Chungus Windman music. And he decided to bring it back. So now this is Chungus Nado Revenge. This level has classic Dr. Zeos zigzag action mixed with Bakazura blocks, boxes that you can't go through, and drills. So level 9 is, I think, just the hardest level of the pack. Once you see level 10, you'll realize why level 9 is harder. Oh, he found the Chungus! Bonus points! I mean, not really, but I love to see the Chungus on the screen. Wolfo finds that big old bunny. Love to see it. But yeah, Dr. Zeos' level is very congested. It's, I dare say, slow. You have to wait a lot of cycles for drills. And Dr. Zeos loves milking his screen real estate. So he'll make you go all the way around one screen, and every screen feels like it takes an eternity. Because of that, because these screens take so long to progress through, dying in this level is really punishing. So patience, respect, pretty important stuff here. Fish gets sniped first trouble, enters level 9, Wolfo level 9, Emerald level 8, Alfredo level 7. Yeah, huge GG, Foddy. Hope you like the pack, dude. And Kumba GG. We should probably be waiting for a few more GGs. Lorenzo, Owl, question mark? I don't know. It's hard to say, guys. There's a reason why everyone's in top 16, because they are god gamers. So again, huge shoutouts to all the racers for making it this far. Unfortunately, we will be eliminating 8 runners today. Okay, bottom right of your screen, Alfredo has to Nado through the wind, which is pushing him backwards. top right of your screen, Emerald also nadoing through the spikes in the spinning monsoon spire city of doom. And Fish, unfortunate death there, so he's going to have to wait for these drills, wait for the Bakazuras. Yeah, pretty punishing stuff. Wolfo, waiting for drills. Nothing says speedrun like waiting. Also, GG's Owl. We got racers finishing left and right. Ooh, Alfredo opting for the E-tank. The go way to stay alive is to make sure you have juice for sure. Wolfo sees the key. He's got to get it. Also, bottom left of your screen, look at the big old carrot. There's just a big old dangly carrot on screen. Cute tile work, cute aesthetics. Wolfo accidentally went the right way. Love to see that. Don't touch the spike. Nice wall hug. Disrespect the penguin. Very cool. Fish gets the checkpoint and the smiler for his troubles. Alfredo's going up. Emerald's going right. Wolfo's going left. Everyone's doing something different. To answer you, Fadi, you can literally just sit at the bottom of Lotus's level, the entire level, and it's maybe the most like trivial level. If you watch the speedrun showcase, which we are going to watch shortly, you will see what we do to that level. I can't see that raid, but welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Yo, Kevin and Brickman finished. Very nice. Yo, Butcher Raid, Poggies. Thanks, dude. Hope you enjoyed the pack. Hope you guys died at my level. Did any of you guys that finished the pack die in my level? You get bonus points if you die in my level. And guess what? Points don't even matter anymore. So I'll give you 100 points per death. Wolfo fighting 2 fuse men at once. Let's see how he does. Scary boss here. As long as... Oh, he has a tank! Woo! That was looking worrisome, but Wolfo's like, listen, I got back pocket juice, and I'm gonna drink it. Love it, love it, love it. Wolfo wraps up level 9. Chungus Nado Revenge. Big GG to Lozo, who finished. Big job. Big GG's. Good job, Lorenzo. And now, guys, listen to this song. Just listen to the song. I'm not saying anything for like 2 minutes. Just enjoy the music. Enjoy the race. Enjoy Wolfo. Final level. Bottom left of your screen, we have Spin Where No One Can Hear You by VXW. Bottom left of your screen, look at how friggin' insane this level is. There's waterfalls constantly pushing you up and constantly pushing you down at like 90-mile-an-hour speeds. So enjoy the level that Wolfo is on. Alfredo, I was listening to that. Come on. Thank you. Wee, wee, wee. Man, look at Wolfo's screen. He's got to go all the way down in zigzag style without touching too many of these lose 2 HP boxes as he does first try, gets the smiler for his troubles, and he is cooking with gas. Emerald wraps up the level. Very nice job. It wasn't in weekly tutorials. Listen, we can't do everything for you, okay? Sometimes we got to keep stuff a surprise. You guys remember when we literally showed you VXW Stoneman fight, tile for tile, and gave away the entire fight? I remember. Whee! Man, Wolfo! He's got to be having the time of his life. This level's the nuts. Shoutouts to VXW. Always being super unique, super creative. No one makes levels like VXW. Whee! Fish and Emerald, level 9. Alfredo, level 8. Wolfo, level 10. Guys, this song is so good. Shout out to Sasha. Now Wolfo's going all the way up. Man, so cool. So you guys can't maybe see this, or you probably can, but these waterfalls are pushing you down at such an extreme rate. You have to just be all the way on top of them or all the way on the bottom of them, or you will just get pushed down to death, as you see on Wolfo's screen. He really has to respect these waterfalls. All the way up, Wolfo. All the way, all the way. Oh! Unfortunate death there from Wolfo. He had a few times to, I dare say, respect it more and just go a little higher. He wasn't canceling that section for some reason. But now we get to see the vertical climb again. Oh my god. Just watching him do this looks so fun. Shout out to VXW. So cool. Emerald gets the checkpoint for his troubles. There's carrots all over his screen. Fish waiting for drills, and Alfredo is spinning through Monsoon Spire. Wolfo, cancel and go all the way up. Do it. Cancel. Cancel. Wolfo. Cancel and go up. All right, sure. Sure. Guys, bottom left of your screen, Wolfo is on the final boss of level 10. We have Top Man. It's just Top Man. Except the room is pushing you all the way up on the left and rightmost side and is pushing you down on the center. This is a 14-hit fight, and the physics are really unique and really weird here. But as long as you kind of just stay on the ground, you can just go back and forth and kill him. Almost from Wolfball there. Also, Dirksy with the finish. Big GG, Dirksy. Guys, this song is so good. You're allowed to have the same boss. We're allowed to have 2 top men in one pack. It's fine. I mean, look at it this way. We had 10 stone men in another pack. I guess you're right. We should have replaced every boss with stone man for the entire league. I'll remember that for season 2, stone man season. All right, Wolfo. You can't get hit again, sir. 2 more hits on top man. 1, and he's got it. Boom! Excellent job. Wolfo is our first finisher here on stream with a good time. Sub 45, clocking in at a 42.16. Excellent job. GG's in the chat for Wolfo. Brazilian representation. Again, guys, top 16, they're all God gamers, and we have 10 different countries representing top 16. That is absolutely insane. Great job, Wolfo. All right, what's going on here? Emerald at the very last section of level 9. Fish, I dare say he's kind of been getting his ass handed to him. And here's the thing. During Season 2, when we did the original version of this level, apparently Fish said he took like 40 minutes or something beating this level. So when he saw the revenge version of this level, he immediately panicked. And because of that, I think he's letting this level intimidate him. So hopefully he overcomes that mental obstacle and doesn't let Dr. Zeos bully him and gets his ass at the end of the level. Speaking of ass at the end of the level, Kumba with the Raider Reno. Hope you enjoyed the pack, sir. Big GG's. You got yourself some Big Chungus remix, Kumba. Is this the best Mega Marino League week because of one friggin' Chungus song? Better not be. All right, Fish. Final boss of level 9, Double Fuse Man. Oof. I wonder if Fish has an E-Tank here. I guess we'll see if he does. Alfredo playing very cautiously. Double Fuse Man fight on the stream, 44 minutes into the race, and we have Sync. Man, I love Sync. Man. Woo! You can't see me, but I am rubbing my nipples right now. I love Sync so much. 2 nipples, 2 Fuse Man, 2 racers. That's 4 Fuse Man. One Smiler. I'm not sure how many E-Tanks these guys have. Hopefully they both have an E-Tank. This fight is kind of an ass kicker. 14 hit fights on 2 enemies is a 28 hit fight. I'm going to trust Fish has a tank. Is he drinking it? Ooh, well, he died. So either... Oh, he doesn't have a tank. Oh, brother. Does Emerald have a tank? Oh, boy. Hope you guys like Fuse Men. Hope you guys like Fuse Men. I would say this boss is shocking and electrifying. So even though this fight looks like super dumb, it is super dumb, but you go through them without taking damage. So all you have to do is respect projectile. And more importantly, phase 2 of Fuse Man, he doesn't even do anything. So you can literally just sit in Nado form and let him hang himself, basically. We see Fish trying... So you kind of want to kill them together. If you have a phase 1 Fuse Man and a phase 2 or a phase 2 and 3, it gets really chaotic. So the idea is to kind of kill them both at the same time and have them transition phases at the same time, so you have similar movement throughout the fight. So it is a juggling act. It is a hard fight. It is level 9, and I'm going to say this one more time. This boss fight, for the exception of Woodman, is the hardest fight in the entire pack. This fight is basically the true level 10, since VXW's level 10 is just kind of fast and fun and free. There's not enemies, there's no gimmicks, the boss is fine. So I will repeat, this is the real final boss of the pack, which is why you see them struggling. Man, Alfredo finally on level 9. Is there ever a chance Alfredo catches up because of Fuse Man Murdering Simulator? Fish already almost 12 minutes in this level. He has no E-Tank. And I dare say, this might be his doom.
Wolfazikes but which balked piece just subarinos for 35 montharinos. I'm trash. But the levels were fun.
First of all, you're not trash. You have a gold medal on my stream, sir. Okay? So please give yourself some more credit. You made it to the tournament week. I'm not sure yet if you're progressing to top 8. You might. I don't know. You might. But either way, guys, heart emojis in chat for Woofo. He's always hard on himself. He's a god gamer. He just got rank 1 on stream, flying through these levels. Woofo, I am so sorry about the Woodman, by the way. Emerald and Fish just doing the thing as they're both on level 10 now. Holy shit. Guys, look at this level from VXW. And unfortunately, the lag is going to get Emerald here. He is playing at 5, maybe 6 FPS. So Fish should just kind of wrap it up here. Really unfortunate lag. I think Emerald is playing on a Samsung refrigerator. But hey, it happens. Also, shoutouts to Rager. I stole that meme for sure. Yeah, Alfredo level 9, Fish Emerald level 10. I skipped a checkpoint on level 1, by the way. I would have to look at it. Rigged race, Lamau? I'm sorry. Maybe for Season 2, I will spend $3,000 giving every player the same computer. Should I do that? What do you think this is? It is unfortunate to see this lag. But again, not only is it Mega Marino League, but it's 2025. These creators want to make the fanciest, craziest stuff that you've never seen before. And unfortunately, the side effects are lag, loss of frame rate, bitcherinos. But guys, it's almost 2026, okay? It's time to get fancy. But yeah, pretty unfortunate stuff. Even though there is a bonus, because you're playing at 5 FPS, you do have an hour and a half to react. So even though you're slow, you shouldn't die, I dare say, since you've taken your time, you have tons of recognition time, tons of time to analyze and take in the next step. Fish's screen, top left, he's going, wee! Wait, Do that again. Top left of your screen, fish is going. Any wee-wees in chat? Or wait a second. All right. We're definitely going to get sub-hours, which is really good. All of these packs, we give our racers 90 minutes to beat the packs. These guys are obviously top 16 God gamers, so they're not even going to need an hour. Don't worry, guys. Mega Marino League Season 2, it's going to be 1.0 season, cut tiles only, and a maximum of 5 enemies per screen. And you're allowed either 1 bush, 1 lamppost, or 1 bus. And that is it. That's it. Fish struggled with a 12 or 13 minute level on level 9, but he is already at the end of level 10. He is about to beat this first try. No Jinxerinos. Okay, second try. He's going to die, but he's going to do it second try. That's a reverse curse in effect. Let's see how he does. Final boss of the pack for Fish. And I dare say, Fish was right. He was worried about Chungus Nado Revenge, and that level did kind of spank him for 12 minutes. So he was scared of it, and I guess justifiably so. Come on, clutch, clutch, clutch. Come on, clutch, clutch, clutch. Come on, clutch, clutch, clutch. Clutch, come on. Oosha! You can't spell clutch without ouch. You hate to see it. Meanwhile, Emerald is whee all the way to the top. I dare say nidowing all the way to the top. Fish with a fast reset. I'm not sure why. Yeah, there's a lot of waiting in level 9. I also bitched about that, but actually, no buts. I just bitched about it. Fish playing way more aggressive this time around. He's trying to find loops, which there's like 3 different ways to do loops in this fight. Wait, there's no way Fish is letting Emerald beat him with 2 FPS. There's no way this is happening. I don't want to hear anyone complain about frame rate, okay? This race proves you can play on a potato and just first try everything. Oh, no. Is this happening? No way. Look at all this reaction time. Hello? All right, he got it. Fish, excellent job. Fish is going to finish second place on stream. And yeah, guys, whoops, that's the wrong button. GG's, oh, that's the wrong button. Guys, GG's in chat for Fish on a stick. Excellent job, sir. Excellent, excellent job. Emerald, unfortunately, has to wait 36 seconds to get back into the level, but I have no doubt he should be our third place finisher, even though Alfredo, he's on level 10 as well. I don't want to jinx him. He has double fuse, man, and hopefully an E-tank. I'm going to trust you have an E-tank, Alfredo. He's actually handling this boss really well so far. Big Chungus, Big Chungus. No E-tank needed for Alfredo! Holy shit, that was sick. Did anyone else first try this boss? Alfredo, that was so good. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, Emerald, you cannot take any more hits. If you get hit, you die, so don't take any hits. Use your potato and win. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. Ooh, unfortunate. Man, BXW is so good. Oh, I mean, all of our creators are so good. This pack is really fun. It has a great flow, great design. Banger music, amazing aesthetics. So I can't just praise VXW, but man, this pack is really good. So huge shout outs to all of the creators for their efforts. I am super biased with Nado, but I actually love this pack. Probably my third favorite pack of the league. Stoneman pack, first for me, of course, and then Retro Week, and then Nado Week. Personally, my top 3 so far. So after this race, which will conclude in a few moments once our racers finish, I will be showcasing a no-damage speedrun video of Nado Week for our racers to watch and enjoy. I think it's like a 25-minute video for all 10 levels, and then we get to announce the theme for Tournament Week 2, Week 8. Pretty exciting. This level's so fast. Man, I hope Emerald's having fun, even despite the lag. Emerald wraps it up. He will be our 3rd place finisher here on stream. Nice job, dude. Nice job, guys. GG's in the chat for Emerald. Finishes with a 55:30x. Sub-hour. Alfredo is also on sub-hour pace. So I kind of want to see it. Alfredo, funds in the hole. There we go. Nice janky-ass level. All right, now go wee! And go wee! And then go wee! And ooh! Ooh! Oh, man. So on your screen, Alfredo's stream here, he's got to go all the way up. But if you notice, there's these little red boxes that have number 2s on them. Every time he touches those boxes, he loses 2 HP. So he has to trust these big blue veins and just kind of follow the route without touching 14 of these, or he will die. Really nice job there. Good adaptation. Alfredo gets a checkpoint for his troubles, and he is on sub-hour pace. Up, all the way up. First try this waterfall. Wait, don't go up there. Get down, get down. Nerf. Man, that was fast. That was actually really, really fast. Final boss for Alfredo. He has 3 minutes left to clutch out a sub-hour. Nice. 3 damage per cycle. The greedy stuff. 1. Let me see the 3. 1, 2, 3. Greedy stuff. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Respect, respect, respect. Okay. Well, 2.5 minutes for that sweet, sweet sub-hour. He checks for an E-tank. I am sorry, sir. You do not have that. Nice dodge there. Come on, clutch it out. Clutch it out. Close. Close, close, close. 2 minutes, Alfredo. You have 2 more attempts. Guys, heart emojis in the chat for Alfredo, or eggplants, or dogs, or anything. Press buttons for this man. Give him your energy. 2 minutes to wrap up this boss. Three more hits. Oh. All right. Fox says, I just play this for fun. This was the best week. Damn. Happy to hear it. I love how every week a different runner says it's the best week. We must be doing something right. Feels good, man. All right, Alfredo. This is it. Sub-hour. 1 more hit. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Winner. Let's go. GG. Overlord Alfredo finishing 4th place on stream. He gets the wooden badge. Man, really fun stuff. Great showing.
God damn it, dude.
Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.